All right, everyone, here's your review of the $100 million film, Noah. Russell Crowe, Jennifer Connelly, Anthony Hopkins, Emma Watson. So this film is not the story of Noah from the Bible. All right, I know they want to say that it is, but there's two things that are similar to the Bible and everything else is different.
Well, what are the two things?
There's a big storm that wipes out all the people, and there's a bunch of animals in an ark. And that's it. Everything else is different.
What else do they need? I mean, isn't that basically the whole story right there?
Oh, boy.
Well, let's talk about the differences here.
Okay.
Marcus, you went to church too. You know the Bible, and this film has giant rock creatures that build the ark, and Noah
had some help.
He had a lot of assistance.
A lot of weird rock creatures.
Oh, really?
In the movie.
In the movie,
not the Bible.
Not the Bible.
Not the original version.
Who directed this?
Darren Aronofsky, right?
Yeah, the guy who did Black Swan and The Wrestler.
Mm-hmm.
So,
why do you think he put rock creatures?
I will tell you why.
About the rock creatures.
Because this story, in its original form, is not really very long. It's maybe like a page long.
Yeah, it's very short.
And so you have to kind of embellish a lot in order to create a 2.5-hour film.
And this is 2.5 hours. 2 hours and 30 minutes, practically.
Yeah, I didn't...
feels it.
Who's going to hate me for this? But I really liked it.
All right, let's talk about... All right,
really
fine. That's fine that you liked it. It's fine that, there's a lot of critics that liked it. But, Noah was born 2,700 years before Jesus Christ. And there's a pregnancy test in the film.
There's
a
pregnancy test?
And there's bazooka-like cannons. There's guns.
There's guns.
There's guns, rock creatures, and pregnancy tests. How
like
can you
an
buy into
EPT
any of this?
or what pregnancy test?
They're able to get the fluid from down below and mix it in with the leaf and some fairy dust, and all of a sudden it glows and oh my God, you're pregnant. That's how they did it back then.
Oh, in the magical times.
You can take a few liberties when you have a bunch of stuff to fill. And there are a lot of details that need to be filled in Noah's story, and I think this is the movie.
Did you find it odd that Anthony Hopkins was a wizard-like magician who could do the Vulcan death crypt?
Nope.
And
you liked it?
Nope, I didn't find anything wrong with that. I thought that was awesome.
He could make barren women fertile.
Who doesn't want that power? Who doesn't want that power?
That's a good power to have.
I'd be a multi-zillionaire if I could have that power. Awesome. Way to go, Darren.
Did this movie make Darren Aronofsky not a great director?
No, it actually solidified his place as one of the great directors of our time.
You're crazy.
I love Noah.
There's a scene where Russell Crowe is about to slay babies.
That's not. You're not supposed to give that away.
Who wants to see that? Who wants to see that?
Does he do it?
Oh, we're not going to say that part. But I mean, come on. Who wants to see that? These are babies.
Oh man, that was one of the key points. You're not supposed to tell. Yes, it is. That's like the thing that it's about.
There are two good things about this film.
There are lots of good things.
The special effects and the animals going into the ark.
And the performances of everybody. Yeah. Jennifer Connelly is brilliant. You know what? This is the first time in years when I've been able to go, you know what? Russell Crowe, pretty good actor.
No, he's not.
Yeah,
he doesn't suck.
His off-screen antics often and some really bad roles have screwed it up.
Bad choices.
But he is good. I mean, we all saw A Beautiful Mind.
We all saw Les Mis. What a singer, huh, everybody?
That was, I gotta say,
singer.
I'm glad he's got another movie out because, boy, was he stunk in there.
And unfortunately, they did find about 30 seconds to let him sing in this one, too. So
he sings? Oh, my God, I'm in. Now, all of a sudden, I'm into it.
That's probably the worst part of the movie. So.
What is he singing about?
It's some lullaby.
Yeah, you know.
Here's the revelation.
Rock creatures are going to slay you, but I'll protect you.
Here's the revelation. Emily Watson.
Emma Watson.
Emma Watson is
that
awesome.
Hermione Granger?
Yeah.
Okay.
She is dynamite. Really, really, really good. Who
does she play?
She plays the girlfriend of
what is Noah's son, Shem.
Yeah.
Noah has a son named Shem, and Shem has this
She
girlfriend.
is excellent. And it's the first time it's the first time I've seen her in a film where I didn't go, you know what? She looks like a little girl. Because usually I see her and go, oh, she looks like she's 9.
Right.
She's not doable. But in this movie, you go, you know what?
All
right.
She's maturing.
I might hit that.
Sum it all up. Let me just say this. This is not the Noah from the Bible.
It's
I can
not.
fully understand why the Pope and none of the other Protestant ministers endorsed this film. At times, I'm going to say it, the film felt demonic.
What?
If you're a Christian, I promise you're not going to be inspired by this.
It's not supposed to inspire Christians.
What's it supposed to do? Freak everyone out?
It is kind of weird that they would take such liberties with like that, pretty well-known story.
And they're releasing it during Easter. Like, who are they going after?
But here's the thing. That story is so shallow. It's so short that you actually can't take it. And in order to make it this epic, you have to come up with your own little twists and details. I think they did a great job.
But they're supernatural twists and details. It's so weird.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a good thing nothing supernatural ever happens in the Bible, of all places.
Right, that's true.
By the way, this is one of those times where the movie is better than the book. I'm just going to call it right now.
You want to be inspired? You want to be inspired? Go see Chavez. I'm sorry, but I can only give this film 0.
You're out of your mind. One of the things that people are going to be talking about, and I'm actually surprised you didn't mention it, Human, is that there is sort of an underlying message of renewal and conservation. Yeah, it is.
And conservation.
Yeah, there is that message there. The whole idea of ridding the planet of humans because humans have destroyed the earth. I mean, it's really prominent throughout the film. I really, surprisingly, because I went in expecting to feel like Human and just hate it.
All right, what do you give it?
I'm going to give it 4 Aussies. I think it's an excellent
4
movie.
out of 5.
Don't clap for him.
That is great.
Go see it, baby. Go see it.